This is Chuck Rapp with Multiply, a podcast to provide a word of encouragement for village church planters. Today we continue our series on the leadership qualities of Nehemiah, the Old Testament leader who led the rebuilding of the walls of Jerusalem. Our focus in this message is chapter 5. In verses 1 through 6, Nehemiah tells about the complaints he received regarding taxes and the financial despair of some of the people. Verse 7 says, I pondered them in my mind and then accused the nobles and officials. Godly leaders think things through and then take action, even if those actions are difficult or unpopular. The narrative continues in the same direction. Verse 9, So I continued, What you are doing is not right. Shouldn't you walk in the fear of our God to avoid the reproach of our Gentile enemies? But let the exacting of this usury stop. Nehemiah was willing to confront wrong behaviors. This has been a point of failure for many leaders over the past 3 millennia. Think of King David, who suffered from this character flaw in his own family. Godly leaders must be willing and able to appropriately, directly confront improper behavior. Nehemiah did so decisively. Note the exclamation point at the end of verse 10. Those who were wealthy responded in a desirable and appropriate manner. We will do as you say. That's verse 5, chapter 5, 12b. And the people did as they had promised. Godly leaders are persuasive. If one reads the full account in chapter 5, verses 1 through 12, we see that Nehemiah laid out the solution plainly and explained his rationale. It is particularly important for leaders to do this when decisions are unpopular or reflect a change in policy. Continuing on in chapter 5, Nehemiah gives us a glimpse into his motives. But out of reverence for God, I did not act like that. This is in verse 15b. Out of reverence for God. What an excellent motivation. Nehemiah was not out to make a name for himself. He was not concerned about looking good in front of others. He acted out of his reverence for his God. He served the people rather than lording it over them. We see this in 5:19. Remember me with favor, O my God, for all I have done for these people. Nehemiah was a servant leader. Lastly, we see that Nehemiah was generous in verse 17. Furthermore, 150 Jews and officials ate at my table, as well as all those who came to us from surrounding nations. He was generous to many, both to those who were like him and those who were not. This has been a word of encouragement for village church planters.